So starting out here, you can see Midjourney just is not very good at doing retro futuristic cars, just straight out of the box with a prompt. Look at that. Somebody might say it's cool. Some people might think it's all right. To me, to my eye, this is just kind of bland, dull, boring. It's a retro futuristic race car. I get it. So it's a place to start. I'll give you that. It is a place to begin. So you can see here with this prompt, I'm just going to start going and adding some details in here. Let's just get some stuff going. Let's make it more racy. So right here, we're going to add some crowds in the back just to see if that works. Give it a little bit of life. If you were at a racetrack, you'd have a car. That's what you would have, as a car and some stands and a racetrack stand with people back there. Yeah, the gallery. I don't know what you guys think. I mean, if you guys have a comment of what you would do or what you'd put in, leave it in the prompts. I mean, leave it in the comments. Leave it in the prompts. And here we go. See, now we've got something a little more interesting. It's not just a retro futuristic race car. Now we've got a track with some folks around. I kind of like this. I put shadowy crowds in the front, and it really delivered on that. But this is a good starting place. The retro is kind of interesting how it put these kind of these really old style cars like you would see maybe in the 1950s for race cars. This kind of tube design that was popular way back in the day, way back there. You know what I love about Midjourney though? Midjourney just lets you explore your imagination. It really does that. That's my favorite thing about Midjourney. And it doesn't do everything well. It's not a catch-all. It's not an end-all be-all tool, of course. No tool ever is, but this thing lets me explore my imagination like nothing else. I get to just sit here and design and build and create and put more and more and more stuff in here. So let's go for some red, yellow, and blue colors in here. Yeah, let's get some neon. Let's put a large number 7 on the car in a circle. Yeah, put it right there on the hood. Now we're working. Now it's happening. We got some really good things going on here, so I like this. I like this. And what do we do? It's retro future. What would retro futuristic sci-fi be without a robot in it? Do you guys like robots as much as I do? I love robots and everything. Robots, I was a Lost in Space fan. I was Star Wars 3PO, right? Those are the things that mean everything to me if we're doing sci-fi. It was, what are some our favorite robot shows? It was, there was movies like Doctor Who had robots in it. Things that just blew your mind. And like that, we got this. Now we're starting to get somewhere already. These images are starting to look better, starting to look a little nicer. Notice I put this fog, haze, and mist in there. I love some haze in there. It adds a lot more depth to the image. A lot more, I don't know, to my eye, it just brings, like you can, it's got a three-dimensionalness to it now, rather than if it was just flat and you could see everything. And I love the look of that. And we're going to keep going this direction and keep that happening. So you can see I thought I might try holographic flags. In the end, some ideas don't work out, as you know. I mean, some of these are ugly. Some of these are hideous. I mean, that's all right. That's okay. You know, none of these are really lighting my fire. They're weird. I get it. They're kind of cool, but they're not every single thing. that you would want an image in something really finished and designed. These kind of feel like Midjourney still kind of spamming ideas out, but it doesn't feel like it's unified yet, at least for me. What's in my head. In my mind, I'm, you know, looking for certain things and trying to find it in here. That's the whole point of exploration. I don't know if you use Midjourney to explore, but I sure do. And right off the bat, I'm looking this. This isn't one that I'm using for my final image, but look at that. We've got smoke, we've got lights in the back, we've got neon, we've got color, we've got a robot driver. We're like, yes. Now we're going someplace. Midjourney's now taking us somewhere. We're going in a direction to retro futuristic race car that I'd like to see. Interesting designs. That one's kick ass. It just captures me. It captures attention. It's got just ugh. That's when Midjourney is doing me good. That's when it's doing me good. And it brings some results that are like, yeah, thank you, Midjourney. Thank you very much. And I chose not to finalize on that design. I'm keeping on going for something even a little more challenging, something a little more really out there. I'm kind of wanting to push my limits of what color palette could do, what we might see. Like those are all right. Again, they're cool. And that one is just wild. Look at that. I mean, total neon mind blowout that it threw in there compared to the other ones. That one, yeah, sleek. Might go in a car ad for a slick, but not what I'm looking for. No robot in it. And this one's got robotic eyes. And look at the trash on that. Look at that wheel. Did you see that? You see what Midjourney did with that? With that wheel stuck out like that, like a sore thumb. That's when Midjourney just really screws up and brings some results that are just wacky. I think they're just really, really out there whack. But that's okay. And yeah, as these start to come in, I'm going, man, this one's just kind of got some energy to it. Look at that. It's got the mist back there. The tires are aglow. There's engine parts sticking out. You can see cables and engine parts and wires and grills and, reflections. I mean, it's just coming alive now in this one. I'm going, man, check that out. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Compare to these other ones. Yeah, there's no comparison now. There is no comparison. This one was the winner. Absolutely was the winner among everything. So let's make that one. Let's keep making those images. Just get some badassery. We don't have time for mediocrity. We're on this earth to be artists and push ourselves into mediocrity. Let's get some really good stuff here. Guys, I hope you're loving your art. You artists out there who are also watching this video, you should be championed. I love your art. No one else loves your art, but I love your art. Nobody loves it like I do. I'll love it. I'll love it. Just push yourself harder. Push yourself out of the boundary. Whatever box you're in, you may be one of those people just kind of going, man, I could do more. There could be more expression, more good, more. Look at that. Look at these things. This is absolutely off the. It is off the chart. Here's put a little skull in the front. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That is looking good. Really nice. Man, look at that one and that one. I think we're really there. I think we've got a winner, guys. Yep, we've got a winner. I'm rendering full scale on that one. That's the winner. We're just going to run with this one and keep this one. I tell you guys, this has been to design a retro futuristic car is it takes a while to get one. This one, I sped this video up If you haven't noticed that, it's been sped up. And it took about an hour until I finally zeroed in on this one. So, guys, thank you for coming along with me to make this image. You helped make it. All of you artists out there, if it wasn't for you. And a big hat tip to QT and Race Cars and on X. Um, I was really inspired by another guy on X to make this, and I thank him very much. So, guys, thank you for coming along and checking it out. Keep on creating.